Today, on the Umbanda New Earth Education broadcast, we have a fun little assignment. And once again, this edition of the Umbanda New Earth Education broadcast is brought to you by the Vapor Studio, the Taj Mahal and Mecca of vaping. Vaping ecstasy for your vape face. Namaste, namaskaram. All right, now on to the assignment. So, your assignment, should you choose to accept, my dear and esteemed viewer, is to create your own religion. Why not? Everyone else did. So, this assignment is called The Origin of Religion, Fear-Based Religious Programming of the Populace, Slaves Shall Serve. And in the comment section for this video, I'd like you to complete your assignment in the form of your comment that you'll leave on this video. Let's get to it, shall we? So, beginnings. Religion equals the response to the mysteries of life that is organized, ritualized, and agreed upon by a group of people. Religio, something done with attention to detail or fervor. The verb of religion, religere, the Latin origins, the etymology of the word religion, from the Latin religare, to bind things closely together. Survival was key to early humans, so life and death and the rituals around these were important. So was controlling those early humans. Shelter for survival versus shelter for worship. Whatever was needed for survival and protection was of the utmost importance. Survival, physical, protection, cultural. When protection is achieved, exploration, both internal and external, could be undertaken. So could dominance and control. Deeper questions emerged. How did we get here? What is our purpose? What happens to us after death? These are all considerations that you'll want to include in your assignment. Stories were created, passed on by word of mouth, sacred text. Some purport to be the revelations of God and therefore become authority for many. We've seen that all too well, haven't we, my dear and esteemed viewer? Systems are established. Worship of nature for survival. Attempts to find answers and change outcomes for things like natural disasters, scarcity of food, death. Established rituals, prayers, and ceremonies, including feasts, silence, fasting, sacraments, and others. Characteristics of ancient religions could be characteristics of your religion that you're going to create for your assignment. Belief in spiritual realm. What are the gods like? What are your gods like that you're going to create and share in your comments for your assignment? Close ties to geography. Consider that a pre-scientific worldview. Your religion could be based upon science, such as Dianetics, as L. Ron Hubbard, the prophet L. Ron Hubbard had created. And his prophet was Oprah Winfrey and Tom Cruise. Concern with survival, that could be what your religion's all about. Systems of worship, theology, religious belief and behavior, scripture, the religious story. Here's some terminologies that you can use to create your very own religion. Cosmologies, accounts of how the world began. Go on, make something up. Plenty others have done so. Scripture, write your own, as they did in the Council of Nicaea in 325 AD, when Christianity was created by Roman emperors. Jesus has nothing to do with Christianity. In fact, Christianity was created 325 years after the death of Jesus the Christ. Faith. What is affirmed in a religion is trustworthy. If the preacher says it's got to be true, right? Just send your money to the Lord. Make sure you write the check out to Jesus. Ritual. The enacted language, actions of a religion through which human hopes and fears are articulated and renewed. Secularization, the breaking of or the threat to metaphorical boundaries in religion. Fundamentalism. There's a fun word, kids. The insistence that there are non-negotiables in a religious tradition, such as you have to pray to Jesus to save your soul, because only Jesus can save your soul. So your ancient religion's assignment, to be shared in the comments section of this video that I'm going to post here on YouTube. Choose one of the 6 religions of which to be part of a group. You can make your own religions up. Research the setting of your religion, time, place, geography. Make it all up. Culture which it thrived. Who, what are their gods? What is your god of your religion that you're creating? It could be a cybernetic god. It could be a vaping god. How does the religion answer questions of creation, death, survival? What are some of the rituals? Why do they have this in their theology? Where is their scripture? Maybe it's written somewhere on some rocks, painted in some cave. Perhaps it's a movie, your favorite movie. Create a religion around your favorite movie, The Matrix, perhaps. Create or reenact a ritual from this ancient religion or your contemporary religion. Sky's the limit, folks. Half your group will perform this task if you choose to work in groups. If you choose to work solitary, that's fine. Many people have worked on their own to achieve their religious gnosis. As I wrote a book called Sexual Magic for the Solitary Practitioner, I know full well what it's like to be a solitary practitioner of a religious or magical dogma. So reenact that religious rituals of your ancient religion. Be as detailed as you like, and in your comment to this video, and perhaps include a picture or a link to your blog where you've gone into great depth, and leave the link to your blog and written elements you contributed to this presentation. Your hypothesis about why this religion was so central to the civilization of the time, if there was civilization. But have fun with this assignment, folks. And I'm looking forward to seeing your contributions.
Namaste. Namaskaram.